Okay, hello again. This is Crow Ravel, continuing the playthrough of Metro 2033 Survival Ranger Hardcore. So this video should cover the Armory, which is just getting some items, and then we will be doing the Frontline, which should be stealth. I want to stealth it as much as possible, and point out a couple achievements, because there's two achievements. It's going to require you to play through the level twice. Actually, there's a third one as well. Anyways, I'll probably remember it when I get to them. It'll be fine.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, and after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Alright, so we get a bit of an action sequence to start off with. And get 2 notes, get some equipment. So ideally I'll sell off the rounds of the weapons I'm not using and fund everything else. Make sure my gas mask and filters are up to snuff. And go from there.
Who goes there?
Always with the blinding lights.
It's a human. Kill the light already. Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
Haha, I look human. Hilarious. Alright. We get warned. It's not really a free station.
Careful, kid. Our free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is a new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Of course. Do I look like the kind of guy who gets in trouble? I don't think I look like the kind of guy who gets in trouble here.
Attention! Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the Armory. Please stay at your registered residences and assist the law enforcement personnel in their work. Be vigilant, comrades. The enemy never sleeps.
Like I said, we'll get a run segment coming up here, but I do want to listen to all the dialogue.
Face to the wall. This is an inspection.
Hey, come on. Quit harassing me. I don't swing that way.
Got the bullshit. Prepare for inspection.
Oh, I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, could you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm pissing kind of funny. It's glowing. Must be the radiation, huh?
You freak.
Oh, hell. So, you kick the part that attracts you the most? Pretty weak, though. What, they don't feed you enough?
Hi, he's a fucking comedian, huh? Don't see many of those guys.
Try this on for size, you punk.
Oh, okay, that one was better. But I still think my grandmother could take you.
Let's bring him in. We'll see how his jokes sound at Lubyanka.
Alright. Quality dialogue.
And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend? Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
What? I was just walking into this stranger's
All right.
house at random.
Lay off. I'll come quietly. Huh. Run, you
Shit! Bleed! I'm gonna kill him! Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me!
Okay.
Be careful, idiots!
Oh no!
Here!
Get down again. Oh.
After! To the left!
Doesn't make it. Yeah, no longer shoot me on sight.
Stop, you punk!
Somehow they can't follow me after
There's
this.
still a god left in our world. That day, he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend, Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes.
Yes.
The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, so you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
You can't possibly be a spy for either side if you wear overalls. I mean, that's just a fact. Yeah, so, oh wow, there's actually a lot of writing. These notes are pretty easy, tough to miss. This is the first one. Second one, they walk you right into it. Hello. Oh, I need my directions. Get to Polis, find Ranger named Miller, describe the situation in the exhibition, Armory, hide in the handcar leading to the front line. Hello. Nope, just wearing overalls. Don't be concerned with what I'm doing here. Everything's fine. Alright.
Medkits, filters, knives, everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no?
Do I want more of these?
The most balanced knives.
Sure. I like using the incendiaries
Make
for
sure
choke
you can
points.
count to 5, eh? You won't find any sharper.
We have 5 of those.
Take,
No
take.
filters?
Take some. Always empty. Agree.
Visit the shops.
Yeah,
Home your
look,
arsenal
try
when you
and
still
buy.
can. But don't waste time. The train is on schedule and it's not waiting for you.
Okay, this one, customize. I don't want it stealth. I want extended barrel. So, more devastating at range. Is there someone I can sell bullets to? I would think so. Hello.
Special offers and discounts. Best guns from the Fortmaster.
Jeez, it's 150. I think we get one free later on if I actually want to switch off my pistol to something else as my stealth item. But this will be good for now.
Bullets exchange.
Okay, so I have shotguns. That's 36, that's max. Shotguns are 24. Wow, I have a lot of those. I don't know if it's actually important or relevant that I sell things. Again, this next part is going to be stealth, so should be picking up a lot of ammunition. Just don't know which ones. Hi. Are you... You're just squatting? Okay.
It's okay, guys. He's with us.
Hi, I'm with him.
Come on, jump into the
Overall
hall, Joe.
brothers. Alright, and yeah, here's the other notes. And some more bullets. We'll get into a cart, and that's it. Yet another exciting equip level here. Next part will not be as easy. As they said, we are going to the front line of battle between the Nazis and the Communists, where despite the copious amounts of gunfire, they can hear you walking.
Get into it.
Or pick up your stealth fire separate from everybody else's. Or they know that that the bodies you drop are suspicious.
So, what do you guys think? Let's go, huh?
I don't even want to think about my neck right now, because this, oh, that's got to be painful. That should be looked at. All right, so this is going to be a fairly long sequence.
Is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
I don't want to fall down on the rails either.
First-class carriage. But he's good as dead if he stays. He'll be gone straight to Lubyanka, and that's a one-way ticket.
Okay, pick it up.
It's okay. It's all up to you now.
Not suspicious at all. Yeah, so the upcoming segment, I can't really hear this dialogue anyways. You have to play through at least twice if you are going for all the achievements, and that's because on one playthrough you can't kill anyone, and then on another run through you have to kill everyone. And that can get pretty nasty.
Take your places, everyone.
Particularly killing everyone, it's very easy to mess that up and miss people. I think I come across some of the hard aspects, try to point those out when I get to them. By harder aspects, I mean the people you don't murder.
Why did you join the army?
I followed my political beliefs.
As for me, I'm here for the dough. How about you?
Me? Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. Huh? My father was a Red Army soldier, and his father as well. It's the family tradition.
So tell me, love, is it also your tradition to lose arms and legs on the battlefield?
They were happy to make those sacrifices.
Sure. Drunks and fools are happy too.
There's a black capsule in my ammo pouch. What is that? An antibiotic?
No, it's cyanide, in case the enemy captures you.
What? But God forbid suicide. I'd go straight to hell.
Listen, altar boy. A Nazi prisoner is going to hell anyway. Trust me, the pill is faster.
I could never take my own life.
But give me your pill. I'd rather swallow two than rot in one of their stalags.
Even the apocalypse didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the Communists. I've heard they once fought another war, but the Nazis lost.
All right. Here we go. Alright, first thing we do is we go back this way. There are two guards back here. And I don't know if we've actually come across any of them yet. There are heavy armored enemies now, which require multiple headshots to like knock their helmets off and then actually get the headshots. bit of a waiting game here. We're going to wait for the guard to walk past us, and then we'll slip in behind, grab the items we want, and then knock out this guard and move on. That's the best for the timing window. And again, if you're going through the kill everyone playthrough, you start here. It is worthwhile. We do pick up night vision, which makes a lot of the game easier.
What the fuck was that?
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure how he saw me. That might be a difference in the difficulty settings, that I'm more visible from peripheral side. So I'm going to wait because, again, the window from previous playthroughs was pretty tight. And there's a bit of a scripted animation sequence plus quite a few items to gather. So it looks like we're going to play the waiting game a little bit longer. Turn around. Turn around. No, don't come this way. Don't be like that. There's nothing even remotely interesting up this way. There's not a body just sitting outside your light range or anything else you should need to be concerned about. Where's that guy you were talking to? Who knows? Maybe he went on vacation. Things to not be concerned about. Okay. Lots of stuff. And there's our goggles. Alright, there will be quite a few guards they'll unload from this cart if they haven't already. And then there should be 2 left on the bridge that we have to take out. But we should get a save point before that in case I botch this up, but it's not like I've ever done that before. So what could possibly go wrong? Alright, there's our checkpoint. Alright, yeah, so there's firefighting going on, which doesn't mean they don't notice you, because they totally do. Alright, they're coming towards us. That's 1. And there's the second one. So that's who we have to take out before we progress. Even if you are going to kill everyone, it's best to go as silent as long as you can. Because there are a considerable amount of enemies on this level. Come on. Turn around. One. And 2. Okay. Go ahead and pick up some more items. And we're all stocked up. We have to wait out a couple conversations. There's not anything I can really do about that, as far as I know. And here's going to be another one of those.
than we've lost here without advancing an inch. That again, no end in sight. Why?
Too many traitors, not enough believers.
Why on the bridges? There's no chance of breaching the Nazi lines this way. You and I know there's a passage under the bridge. Why not? We could have spared hundreds of lives if we used the passage to get to the Nazi lines. Look, Mikhail, we should recon that passage. Think of the damage we could do. A night assault from behind our lines. We'll give medals for this shit.
Come without orders? That's for that. Bullet in the skull is more like it. If he comes from command, we'll go. Shut up and have a smoke.
Alright, so we got some rowdy. That's the first time we hear about the alternate pathway. Which is going to bypass a lot of the combat. So again, you have to kill him, or let them alive. You need more throwing daggers. You have to wait for them to move. There's going to be this attempted execution scene coming up. One will get a save point before it. I think you can let them execute regardless in the save lives, like they don't count that against you. But you do actually have to let them do the execution if you want the all kills.
Order of the revolutionary president, this cowardly maggot has been sentenced to death. Wait, listen.
But we move fast enough. Yep, you're free. Okay. So we could actually progress further, but I want to backtrack for the safe and key and a little bit more story time.
Hey, comrades, if you
Alright, good, we got the story without those seeing us.
For the rest of my life, if we make it, that is.
Bastards hit us with a pack of suicide bombers.
Is there really someone ready to die for them?
You fuckers at the hands died behind their backs. They can... The Nazis machine gunning the hell out of them from the back. The comrades had escaped Nazi prison.
What happened?
They were yelling and screaming, but no one could make it out. Nazi bitches had...
Jesus.
They said the runners were wearing full fucking suits. Somebody said, hit the deck.
7 guys in the unit died. We wanted a hamburger. 4 bombers killed.
7? The last time I heard it was 6.
Man, I died this morning. It was all 2 now. Ready for to the end.
Okay. My goggles on. Okay, no one's watching us. Keep going, make sure they're far enough away. Yeah, that should be enough. Hi. Okay, when I said you have to kill everyone, it includes these injured people as well. So we're backtracking, like I said, for the key and the safe. Just trying to get rid of those goggles. Hi. Wow, my air filter's maxed out? I mean, that's okay. And the health pack. Did I actually get the key and I didn't notice it? Oh, it's on the side. Okay. We will need the air mask for down here. We also need to turn off the power. And more goodies. Alright, so at this point, if you're trying to kill everyone, you'll actually have to go loud to draw everyone, and this is arguably the best place to do that. There's a tunnel, they can't get behind you. And like I said, you have to kill a lot of enemies. And that's just for this side. You have to do the same thing on the other side, killing all of the Nazis. Okay, looks good. And we sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This rail, and we begin the alternate pathing. There's a good chance I'm going to miss a couple jumps and die because, yeah, it's not like the best platforming game ever created. As we make our way. Oh, you actually let them, when they kill do the execution, their dialogue also speaks about the fact of this pipe existing, about there being an alternate pathway out. Yeah, I'm really focused on not screwing this up. We can come over here and get some more supplies. Need a new gas mask. Okay. Now you can path up that way, and there's some tripwire that you have to deal with, but we're going to go an alternative route. This is all fine and good, except for the fact that there are an abundance of tripwires that we have to keep an eye out for. Wow, this thing drains my batteries so fast. Of course, on this difficulty, you don't get a prompt telling you that you're about to come across a tripwire. And I've only done this once, so I'm not as familiar with the pathway down here. Okay, tripwire 1. Super sneaky. Probably have to recharge my battery again. We're not on any time constraints here. We can take it nice and easy. want to say there were 4 tripwires, but I might have lost count at some point. Okay, well that's 2. Okay, there's the 3rd one. And number 4. Alright. I totally just missed the exit. This bypasses a ridiculous amount of the combat. And is frankly a lot easier than almost all of the pathways.
In the vicinity.
Right, let's take my mask off.
I won't ask you about your mission here. We'll regroup and fall back. An honor to meet you. And thanks again.
Okay, so this is also an achievement, knocking them out and saving them from fascists. Again, if you have to let everyone die, you actually have to allow them to do at least one of the executions before you kill everyone else. Alright, and now we just back our way up. We'll hit the tunnel, deal with some guards up there. I mean, it shouldn't be too surprising that that pathway is a lot easier than sneaking past probably about 20 guards. Guard 1. And we just slip down here, past all the other guards. We have to trigger a cart to move forward, then we duck out behind it, and we get to continue on through the Nazi camp. So yeah, the ones that people miss are letting the executions occur, because for some reason people try to be helpful and whatnot, as well as killing those injured people. Those are a little bit tricky. Also have to kill them, and that can be a little bit gross as well. Now, from previous experiences, hugging this wall here has gotten me past. Without any problem. Nice. I'm not sure. I heard sounds of someone might have saw me. Okay, they weren't alarmed though. So again, a lot of enemies down here you have to kill as well. More bypassing. Okay, I want to get on the train. So it's actually kind of tough to knock out these guards in a manner that they don't see the bodies. And we do have to knock out, at least, preferably should knock out one of them. Maybe there's a way that I could actually bypass them. The key is in the front, safe is in the back. That's what I'm waiting for. But with them moving and the people on the outside moving as well, it's very easy for them to kind of peek through an open doorway.
Seems like someone.
Even like turning out the lights. Maybe we get lucky, or maybe we can just get out of here fast enough that we don't have to worry about it. Also a plan. Best plan. Okay. That's okay. He doesn't seem to be concerned about the alarm. Come on. Turn around. Getting a little tense in here. All I need for you to do is look the other way. They actually activated by the alarm? Are you kidding me? And the part I said, like I said, the body is really tough to hide. That's so weird how much they pop up on some of these wall elements. I don't know, maybe he lists a little bit to one side and we can rush him for the knockout? Problem is there's also some guards in that room as well. Alright, let's try that again. This chest. So the guard on the outside can also see them. I feel like I'm supposed to know exactly where to knock them out so that they can't be seen. But I mean, it's pitch darkness and they still get picked up. So ideally we drop him there and then maybe take out this guard here, and that's what's going to be good enough. It's the only idea I can come up with currently. Okay, he doesn't seem to care. Alright, well, I've actually gotten away with it there. just looting, man. I mean, if you want more stuff that's actually an easy card to take out, again, you can actually take out any of them using the stealth. I shouldn't say any of them. There are a couple people during the bridge scene you probably can't realistically take out using purely stealth and knockout techniques. I never get tired of that song. Who could? Alright, yeah, so much easier. Alright, one guard is there. Well, that helped.
Like this.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious. So there's 2 enemies in this room, and then we're just about done. Okay, and we didn't forget about getting the notes. Alright, and that's going to be the end of that portion of the game. That completes Frontline. We'll go through a door and get ambushed. That's going to be another video. But yeah, so like I said, achievements, helping those hostages escape. The second ones, I don't know if you actually have to save the first one. And then killing everybody or letting everybody live. And of course, killing everybody does in fact mean the wounded and prisoners. Oh, bad me. I didn't actually go to the second page there. Alright, and correct it. Door 1, and then there'll be a door 2. Do I save it here? Because there's a pretty lengthy cutscene. I think it'll be fine.
When I came to my senses, I lost all hope. Nazi prisoners were used for slave labor or target practice.
Okay, yep. Going to be ending it there. That is part 5. And that gets us almost through... How much more chapter 4 do I have? Oh, no, I got several things I still have to do with chapter 4. That is actually probably closer to halfway through the game. I think I said that 2 videos ago, and then I was like, oh wait, except for all these other things. So, sorry about that. If I got your hopes up, like this was going to not take too long. But thank you again for watching. As I said in the previous video, hope to wrap all this up in the upcoming week, have family and whatnot for the holidays. So I hope you're having a wonderful holiday if you choose to celebrate. If you don't choose to celebrate, have a wonderful day. If you don't have that particular holiday, Thanksgiving, the one being the one I'm referring to, you can still just have a pleasant day in general. And thank you again.